Hey, Tej here, and today we're taking a look at technical analysis for BABA or Alibaba Group Holdings. Now, today I'm going to show you a couple of different counts, Elliott Wave counts, that could be happening. Some are giving more opportunities for downside, and one saying that actually we ended here. Now, before we get into the counts, let's take a look at some volume. Now, volume wise, look at this last peak. This is more than ever recorded since the beginning of Alibaba. That is massive. That is just huge here. This is where we were last looking at this stock, and saying that this is the end. We were doing, I think it was released on 15th of March, exactly at the lows here. We can see a massive amount of volume here, and after that point we could see, let's check out RSI here. Well, RSI is not telling us too much. RSI is still giving us the peak here. Let's go into a smaller time frame if we can see something. Not too much though. Not too much, but high readings here still. Don't seem to be getting to oversold or overbought territory here though, and we can see some kind of trend here on RSI that definitely could be looked at and kept in mind at least. Nice, okay. Some alerts coming through for Bitcoin, but for BABA, again, the volume is indicating that this could be the end of the whole correction. Have I bought any of BABA yet? No, I haven't. I want to see some kind of structure forming here. I would have preferred the first wave getting over the last highs here. That would have confirmed some kind of market structure change, sweeping these highs and giving us the pullback down where we could have started looking into this bit more. It is still risky for downside, and definitely do not advise taking a part of this one yet. But again, no financial advice, it's your money, you do what you want. Now, I think I had some kind of way count like this, but it is just plain wrong now that I've looked into this a bit more. And what is wrong about it? I like to start a massive amount of 1 2 1 2 1 2 staggered and nested, but here this third wave, I can't understand why I presented this before. We can clearly see maybe wave 1, wave 2, but this wave 4 here is overlapping with this one, the wave 1. I just can't figure out why would I have placed that there. I probably completely missed it or something. So instead I've looked into this a bit more and came up with this 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2, all the way from minor scale into micro scale. Yep, that is really bearish. Now, I haven't looked into this Alibaba for a long time. I probably started around here, around the March area when it was requested. So again, could not be taking part in any of these massive actions here. But again, there was definitely some kind of opportunities here to short this if it's possible. 1 2 3 4 5. The 1 and 4 are not overlapping here on the micro scale, bringing us to the 5th of micro into the 3rd of subminuet. This again gives us 4th of subminuet, again no overlap with 1 and 4. Then we go down for the 5th wave of subminuet and 3rd of minuet. Now the issue with this one is, again, we don't really see clear wave structure for the 4th wave here. There's some kind of bullish momentum here, bullish candles, but again, not really visible the wave 4. So that is one reason I don't like about this count. Another thing I don't like about this is that we have a truncated fifth on minuet here. This would bring us to the wave 3 of minute that started here around February 2021, and then having another wave 4 which is really small compared to the whole structure again, and fifth for the third of minor, giving us now to the extension around 3.236, which is really massive already. But again, we have had so many 1-2s nested here, according to this count at least, that this is definitely not surprising. Now wave 4 is alleged here to be where the most volume took place. Now that is again a bit contradicting onto the volume, but again, this is just one of the counts I'm going to show you. Here the wave 5 is to be done, I would think, according to this count at least, and this whole structure is not done yet. Invalidation above the wave 4, at least for the wave 4 placement. Of course, this could be 5 waves, giving us the A. This is the B, and now we would be looking for the C wave. And this would bring the fourth here, giving us more, I guess, larger correction higher. But again, this could be a possibility for some kind of setup. I would be looking for 5 waves up and 5 waves down if it's visible on this one. Now there's another one here. This one is pretty much the same up to these points on these areas here. Instead of wave 4 being here on minuet, we have it here. But again, this creates an issue where we have a truncation, a secondary truncation here, and this gives us the third of minute into the fourth. Well, this is not truncated 2x, but is so close that I just call it truncated 2x here. But this is the only way I could actually fit the fifth here, and this would start a new possible bullish count up. But again, as with the issues we had here, we could be looking into this something else. Again, wave 4 here, if we don't want to see the wave 5 truncation for the minuet here, we would be looking for lower targets, and that would be down here. This would just bring us to the third of minute. This would be the fourth of minute. We would have to say that this is actually a zigzag and not a impulsive move. Again, if this goes higher, we could be seeing that ABC structure here, like so, and this still could be done like so. Now this minute compared to this up here that we did at the start of this correction cycle, I guess, is so massive though that I really don't like it. I would be expecting, according to this count, we would have 2 more lows. First for the fifth of minute with the third of minor, then bringing price up for the fourth of minor, then fifth of minor. Then I saw this possible diagonal up here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, bringing us 1, 2 here. The 1, 2 is so small that, but it just doesn't make real sense on this count. I just wanted to see what kind of structure I could be making at this point down here, is pretty much saying the same thing as the last one. We would have been looking for 2 more lows, basically for the minor or minute and the minor fifths. Another option is here, and this would be some kind of ending diagonal here. We would see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and now this would be a sub-minuet count. This would not make the weird truncated fifth here or here, and this would be just fine. But again, this would be more bearish. The minimum amount for this to be confirmed is actually at $70. The fifth wave needs to come below this here. Why? Well, third wave needs to be smaller than fifth wave, and the one-to-one extension of the third wave to fifth wave is here at $70. So that is the minimum extension for this fifth wave. Invalidation, of course, where the fourth is, around $124. At least we get one invalidation level on this, as the other counts basically do not have any. Now this would bring us only to the third of minute, then fourth of minute, fifth of minute, into third of minor, into fourth of minor, into fifth of minor. And this would again mean that we have 1, 2, 3 more lows. Could it be? It could. We have so many nested 1-2s here that we need to be somehow making the fourth waves. This could definitely be a possibility. However, the ending diagonal is a bit wonky looking. It is viable, but I would be looking into first this option here. If we are going to make a new low, I would be looking into this again, looking for the 5 waves, and I wouldn't be surprised if we come down again for the another low here. But again, we need to consider all the possibilities what might be happening, so that's why I had so many counts on this one. But yeah, I think that's all I wanted to share with you today. So if you have another coin you would like me to analyze with Elliott Waves, let me know down in the comments below. Of course, stocks are involved there as well. There's quite a queue on the stocks and coins, or new coins at the moment. So if you would like to have an update instead of a previously created video, that is something that I can do with less time, as I already have counts prepared for them. But for now, I thank you for watching and hopefully see you back here on the channel again soon. Bye bye.